Good morning, Victoria Church of the Nazarene. Welcome to our midweek chat. Hope you're having a good morning today and maybe getting some reprieve from the extreme amount of rain that we've been having. It's what Carrie and I were living in the UK. They would call this weather June gloom. Often in June we'd have these gray skies. Just wanted to bring a couple of comments to you today. I enjoyed preaching on Sunday about the Trinity, and obviously a pretty large concept to try to summarize in a sermon or go through. But I really do like this idea of the divine dance we referred to on Sunday, perichoresis, and this way that we really get this picture of Father, Son, and Spirit, each working for each other, adjusting to each other, and moving through each other to express love. And if we think about that basic concept, statement that God is love, it really gives us a picture of how God is love in Himself, and then also invites us into this relationship of love, that we are drawn into this dance of love, and in some ways may help us understand and live out a life of love, just as Jesus is calling us to love others. And I think at this time, it just in our world, as we see, all of what's happening throughout the world, protests and cries for justice, I think it just maybe invites us into thinking about what our response should be, what it could be as individuals, but also as a community, that we want to reflect the love of God. And how would we best be able to do this? Maybe there are individual ways that you've already realized you can respond to, but I think it may require some greater conversations and some places of listening. I think it invites us into a moment where, as a church, we need to listen to these cries of justice and protest, and maybe join in with them, but also especially pay attention to what they indicate. I think protest is really a sign and a call for a hope, the hope that something can be better, that something can be different. And I think as Christians who are looking for our world to reflect more of this divine dance of love, we can resonate with that and need to pay attention to how our world can be better and how we can be active agents in that. This week, Reverend Ron Corcoran is going to be bringing the message, and his message is titled Preaching to an Audience of One. He's going to be preaching from the beginning of Revelation, chapters 1 and 2. And his texts for the week are a little different than the lectionary. And in usual Ron style, he'll be treading his own path. And we really look forward to hearing from him on Sunday. And just want to bring you blessings for your week and encourage you this week to join in the divine dance of love and be blessed.